It's a visual feast that takes the gamer through spectacular terrain. It's Far Cry 4, and Grant had a chance to take it for a spin.
It's summer in South Africa and the weather is fantastic. Not, you would think, an especially good time for sitting inside playing video games. But if you're in need of a pixel fix this holiday, play something that brings the outside inside to you.
You see what Pagan has done to this country. Like it or not, your duties, Kyrat, and your choices will carry weight.
The fourth installment of the action-packed first-person shooter Far Cry is set in Kyrat, a mythical location inspired by Himalayan countries such as Nepal and Bhutan. The area's famous mountains, prayer flags, and magnificent wildlife are rendered beautifully in-game, and who knows, it might have you skipping the beach in favor of something a little cooler. Players experience the stunning world of Kyrat through the somewhat flat AJ Gale. Dual citizen of the United States and Kyrat, Gale has traveled back to his place of birth to fulfill his mother's dying wish, to have her ashes scattered in the country's northern slopes. A place which also happens to be stronghold of the charismatic and, frankly, insane dictator Pagan Min.
This is more what I had in mind. Now, to whom am I speaking? The son who returned to scatter his mother's ashes, or the lunatic who has murdered his way to the top of my mountain?
Min took over Kyrat some time ago and has since ruined the country through corruption and drug trade, using propaganda schemes to keep the locals in check. Fortunately, a few of them have banded together and formed a rebellion, and the Golden Path, as they are called, are who Gale must help if he wants to uncover the secrets around his family's troubled history. Gale can choose to do this in two ways: by siding with traditionalist good guy Sable and doing missions which will help preserve Kyrat's old ways, or by helping other Golden Path co-leader Amito, who has a more radical stance aimed at modernizing the country through controversial mission objectives. The story will adapt according to your choices, which penny-pinching gamers will be happy to hear increases both the length and fun of the game. In order to make your way through missions successfully, you will need to hunt animals to craft larger weapon holsters, health syringe kits, and the such like. Equipped with huge selections of snipers, bows, SMGs, and LMGs, players will nonetheless find it difficult to survive attacks from the even larger variety of species. Animals normally on endangered lists have apparently been overbred in Kyrat, so you'll encounter rhinos, snow leopards, tigers, and bears. All not particularly fond of you there, by the way. However, the deadliest of these is the seemingly humble honey badger and the sharp-taloned eagles. Don't find them, they'll find you. As experienced gamers will know, saving the world can be lonely work. And that's why the developers at Ubisoft saw it fit to add both two-player online co-op mode and a 5 versus 5 multiplayer mode, which you can access at any point in your campaign. Although story missions are off bounds to you as a group, you and your friends can hunt, take over outposts, and much, much more together. Some have complained that the game can be too easy, although personally I disagree. Those looking for more of a challenge can test their skills through player-generated outposts. That's right, play the highest ranking, most difficult user-made maps. Or make your own and challenge friends and other players to take over your bases undetected if they dare.
You will come out a king.
Overall, the game is loads of fun. Good to play alone or with friends, whether you're an inside or outside kind of person in the Himalayas or in sunny South Africa. After recently winning Best Shooter at the 2014 Video Game Awards, it seems the latest in the Far Cry series is taking players to newer, real, and more virtual heights.